Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, y'all got one, a quiet one. Listen, I am never going to Atlanta Airport ever again. You have some, I thought people in El Paso and other places were rude. Houston. These dudes is rude as hell. And then and then And then the process of them moving you along, like moving through the security check-in, all that. Oh God, it's terrible. It's the worst security check-in I ever been through. Missed my dang flight. And these guys, man, they so like childish and everything. A-holes. They don't even they don't even consider your time, but they terrible. Then you have people taking a break in between searching, and it's like, can't do this no more at all. Then you got studs everywhere. You got women being the men and the men being the women in the airport. It's like, what's going on? This type of behavior is accepted. I don't know why this is accepted. Why is it? Terrible. Tell me. I was out in Georgia. It was great. Made me not even want to come back. I ain't want to come back to this bullshit. But I'm back. But yeah, Atlanta is the worst airport I've ever been to. Terrible. Terrible. Real terrible. Now, I watched some of the games, some of the highlights as well. Um, Shout out to Burundi Sledge. He said he's gonna honor his bet on October 1st, so Q, you don't have to keep chasing him down. Boy, Q is from the crib, boy. That's why I mess with Q. And Christian, don't you ever in your life send that BS trade to me again. That was the worst trade offer. Why would I want Aaron Rodgers when I got Justin Herbert? And then I got Brady. You think I'm finna trade Herbert? Why do you think I drafted him? And don't be petty saying, see, when you lose and everything, if I lose, bro. I lose with the team I built. That's the difference. The team I built, I'll lose with them. Because that's who I built. And Chris Cervantes, man, I got lucky. if Cooper Kupp didn't ball out today, I was gonna lose to you. Because McKinnon ain't give me nothing, or Scott. I got to get rid of them at running back. But my defense balled out. I had the wrong dude start. I should have had Simmons started. I knew to start Simmons today. But I wasn't real sure about that Cardinals defense. But after seeing what I seen, man, the Cardinals are dangerous. The 49ers, they got to learn how to close. They can't take their foot off the pedal, but the Niners look good. They look dangerous. Who else? The Seahawks look dangerous. Trying to think. Oh. The Seahawks look dangerous. So it's gonna be on and popping in the West. The Rams looked good. The NFC West showed you that they have the toughest division. Shout out to C-Pen and his Chiefs. They pulled it off, but man, how many times y'all gonna keep coming from behind, C-Pen? And y'all defense, I told you, man, y'all defense is shaky. The only reason y'all won is because Baker Mayfield choked. If Baker did not choke, you guys were finna lose that game. But he choked in that supposedly great defense. I've been hearing from Browns fans, they got exposed in the second half. They got exposed. Got exposed. Big time. So, with them being exposed, now what? Y'all can't blame it on Odell. Odell was sitting out with his soft ass. He's so soft. But the Chiefs aren't running the ball like that, C-Pen. I told you. It's going to bite you in the butt one of these days. But we'll see. They survived today. They survived. Can't take nothing from them. I give congratulations to the Chiefs for showing heart, showing toughness when it was time to. Now, we'll see what you guys do later. We'll see, because we will see what's gonna happen. Because it's gonna be tough for y'all. But C-Pen will look at me like, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Like, all right, C-Pen, we'll see. The Minnesota Vikings, they need to get rid of Kirk Cousins. That team is too loaded for Kirk Cousins to be at the helm of it. And I mean, Kirk Cousins don't even try. He just gives the game away. Don't y'all? Don't Kirk Cousins just give the game away? Like it ain't nothing. He just be like, here, take the game. It's like, he don't even try. He just throw the ball any kind of way. And Joseph Jefferson is just like Stephon Diggs. So it's not. So from what we've been finding out, it ain't just Diggs. You know, Thielen, thank God they had him too. And Dalvin Cook, I think they ought to get camped. I really believe in my heart the Minnesota Vikings should go get Cam Newton. They're not going to do it, but Cam Newton would fit that team perfectly. He would fit that team perfectly. So they ought to go get Cam. Some people are looking be like, man, Cam is done. Cam's done. What about Crybaby Rogers? Crybaby Rogers looked done to me. He looked done. What Crybaby Rogers did today? I bet you Cam would have did better than him. What did Mac Jones do today? Mac Jones ain't do shit, did he? But yet y'all telling me he the next coming of Tom Brady. He ain't do shit. The Dolphins got in his butt. Got in his butt. Dolphins got in his butt. Tua looked at below average as usual. People trying to say Tua look good. I'm like, bruh, that's what we call highlights. That's what highlights do. So, you know, that's how y'all are. Tua ain't do nothing. Cam Newton was better than both of these guys right now in his career, but you going with these guys. And then people are going to say, well, it was a fumble at the end. It shouldn't have came down to that. It should not have come down to that. You guys missing the big picture. If you'd have gave Cam that team, Cam would have did something. Even Miami. Tua made some good throws. Mac made some good throws. But you saw against a solid defense that they struggle. They have a hard time. They have a hard time completing the passes. But yet, you guys don't hold them to the same accountability. Why is that? Oh, they're rookies. Oh, they rookies? Well, I saw some players today who everyone said was done. I heard you guys say Jameis Winston was done. He outplayed Aaron Rodgers. Daniel Jones, for some reason, he keep getting a pass. Teddy Bridgewater in his first start for the Broncos looked like the Teddy Bridgewater from Minnesota. But all last year with the Panthers, why didn't he look like that? And the Panthers almost lost to the Jets today. Zach Wilson was torching them at the end, but he's still a rookie. But yet, you guys will give them a pass. But y'all won't give the black quarterbacks their pass. I remember when Cam, was it Cam? Who was it? Yeah, it was Teddy Bridgewater who was a rookie. And Jameis Winston. They had a great rookie season. Following season, both kind of digressed. But everybody said they're done. Now, Cam Newton supposed to be done in everybody's mind. To me, it's mainly the pink folk, the prejudiced pink folk, who were prejudiced on the inside, but they loved to cop out and said, this has nothing to do with race. That's when you should be like, it has something to do with race. I know. Ben Roethlisberger looked terrible. I watched the whole game. Ben Roethlisberger's arm is done. It's been done. I don't know why the Rooneys keep trying to stay with him. I don't know why, but he was terrible. You could have You could have put, went with Dwayne Haskins. Haskins is your guy. Is he going to make mistakes? Yes, they all make mistakes. Daniel Jones been making mistakes his whole damn career, but for some reason he keep getting a pass. He's going to get there. We have to wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see what? Y'all losing. Shit. Y'all bums are losing. The Giants got 2 stud receivers, Galloway and what's his name, Shepard. 2 receivers who potentially could be elite. And you got this bum throwing some of the weakest passes ever. Now, people are going to try to blame it on the offensive coordinator. They're going to blame everybody else. Why? Because he's a white boy. Then you got guys like a guy who's a Giants fan, Mad Dog, who y'all guys could have had Cam Newton. And he talking about he would take Daniel Jones over Cam Newton because he didn't jump on the ball. I don't want my quarterback jumping on the ball. What if he tears up his shoulder? How are we going to win? Oh, we give you props for jumping on the ball. Yeah, but we lost the game. People stupid. That's why I said people don't know football. People think they know football. They don't. They don't know it at all. And see, this is the problem that we fall into. Oh, I got to clean up a lot of this stuff. And I ain't going to have time. Oh, God. So, what are we learning? We're learning that a lot of these coaches are giving all of these quarterbacks a chance. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I believe, got hurt today. If you'd have gone and got Cam, you could have won that game today against the Chargers. Herbert didn't look all that. Put up some yards, but he didn't look all that. All these second-year QBs didn't look all that. But they'll call us haters. We don't know what we're talking about. These bums look at a highlight and play Madden. They think the quarterback great. And I hope Lamar Jackson, I hope he is okay tomorrow, but it's gonna be tough for him because he got no help. None at all. None. He has no help at all. No help at all. No help at all. Had to blow my nose. Sorry about that, y'all. I've seen a lot of teams with quarterbacks today who could use Cam. Who could use Cam right about now. But they not. They gonna go sign some garbage player. And then when they lose out, they'll be like, well, we just didn't. The guy, we just didn't as a team. They always try to protect they white boys, talking about the team. But when it's the black quarterback, it's him. It's crazy. Never seen no crap like that before in my life. Well, I seen it in my life, but the continuation is just, it's just crazy. It is just crazy. It's like, y'all just don't want to give credit where credit is due, and y'all don't want to help. Y'all don't want to give the guy a chance. Y'all don't want to give a guy a chance. Y'all want to get a guy a chance who has a chance to win you the game, who was a former MVP. For black people, that don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. You were just a former something. They just disrespect us so much. They disrespect us so much. They cool with it. And then the masses are cool with it. Because in their mind, you have to sit in the pocket and quarterback. They like, that is the name of the objective. But in basketball, it's like, oh, well, you have different styles. That's different. How? A quarterback can use his legs, but he also can throw the ball on the run. Also, there's some who can run, like Cam, who could throw it from the pocket when deemed necessary. Guys will come out and say, well, he didn't complete almost over 4,000 yards. But he gave you 1,000 yards on the ground with over 3,000 yards passing. That's 4,000 yards total offense. What are you talking about? But see, people are stupid, and that's the problem. We live in a world where people are dumb. They're idiots. They are idiots, bro. And they racist underneath. And also, I got something to say. If you condoning that Russell Westbrook bullshit and that LeBron bullshit, all of this wearing women clothing and people talking about they don't care, kill yourself. Because you're a part of the problem why the black man is dying, especially the masculine black men. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't come to my page, or even on Facebook I seen a basketball group. Well, if you're scared of your masculinity, what the scared of your masculinity? I ain't scared of shit. My thing is, you a man. You a straight heterosexual man dressing like this. You're condoning boys who are straight men, who are boys, who are masculine, to wear their mama's clothing. No, that's not cool. And I seen a lot of you guys caping for LeBron James, for Russell Westbrook, for Jordan Clarkson, for Kid Cudi, for Lil Nas X, all of y'all. And I shout out my sister Tracy, even though she's lesbian, but I shout out my sister Tracy because she said the same thing. Y'all had that energy for Lil Nas X. Where's the energy at for Russell Westbrook? And I gotta agree with her. Me, I had the same energy for Lil Nas X, and I got the same energy for Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, you are a fucking clown. You just made light-skinned niggas look even worse. Guess what? Steph Curry the better light-skinned nigga. We gotta roll with Steph Curry now. You didn't kill all the light-skinned niggas. Now we gotta hope, please don't let Steph Curry do this. We all on our knees praying like, God, look, I know I don't ask you for much, but please don't let the last light-skinned nigga Steph Curry wear a dress. Please, God. Like, we asking, like, we thought Steph Curry would be the one that be like Prince, nigga. And all along, it was Russell Westbrook and then Jordan Clarkson. So we done lost 2 light-skinned niggas. We got 2 light-skinned niggas gone. Light-skinned niggas already was looking bad. And now y'all niggas done made them look even worse. Well, Lil Nas X got the dark-skinned niggas looking bad, but still. You, Russell Westbrook. Dog, you got a beautiful wife at home who any man would want. You have 2 or 3 sons, I believe. I believe he has either 2 sons and a daughter, or he has 3 sons. Beautiful children. And your bitch ass dress in a motherfucking skirt and then a top that's for women out the women's section? When has that been cool? When has that been cool? And all you niggas on the internet caping for them, kill yourself, because you a faggot too. I'ma start calling y'all stick in the booty little boys. Anybody who defending that, you are a stick in the booty little boy. And you could diss me, say whatever. I'm gonna be like, all right, stick in the booty little boy. Stick in the booty little boy. Stick in the booty little boy. What you doing? What you doing up? Stick in the booty little boy. Oh, I'm up. I've been asleep on the plane all day. I'm up. I'm probably gonna make another video after this. I might try to go live. Nobody gonna be up. I'm probably gonna be by myself, but I don't give a damn because I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna rewatch some of these games. I already saw some of them. But this is the problem, man. This is the problem. And everybody, and then to me, the black women, they cool with it. Because you know why they cool with it? Because black men, we've accepted it. We have not put our foot down as black men. It is the black man's fault why the black community is fucked up. It is. Y'all can blame the woman for whatever. It's not just the woman. The woman follows when the black man was leading. She followed. She followed. Now, she has nobody to follow because we got all these Lil Nas X's out here, all these Russell Westbrook, masculine men who in the dark, they in the dark, they Rosalind. They ain't even Russell, they Rosalind in the dark. Jordan, shit. Jordan Clarkson, I was like, oh God, when I seen he had it on, I'm like, oh God, they got him too. It's a shame. And this is the problem, because we're promoting this shit. We're not standing up and we're not fighting for the women. The women out here are their minds are malleable. They don't know what's right or wrong because they don't have that man steering them correctly. I was talking to one of my friends over the weekend. I'm not going to mention her name, but it was an interesting conversation. She was saying that my biggest problem is when I get mad, I shut down. Which is the typical woman answer. Women, and then she says she drives away or she walks away. She don't even bring it up. And I told her, with me, when I get upset, I'll try to talk about it and everything, but right then and there, I'll just keep it to myself, cool down. Then I'll come back and talk to you in a setting where it's cool. And she said, nope, I wouldn't even try to talk to you. I'll just walk away. And I told her, you can do that, but I'm going to still keep bringing it up. If we were in a relationship, I told her, I would still keep bringing the conversation up because you know why? I'm a man. Men, we have to settle things right then and there. Sometimes you're still a man if you be like, all right, we'll talk about it later. You just talk about it later. And then when you try to keep bringing it up, they get defensive. Let them be defensive. When you're a boy, like I was a boy back when, I would have handled it differently. I'd just be like, whatever, and won't say nothing or talk or anything. I just walk right past the motherfucker. Like, fuck you, bitch. I don't even want to talk to you. That was my mindset. But as you get older, you start to understand, man, maybe if I would have did it this way, it could have gone that way. And there's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, I made a mistake. I should have done it this way. That's the parts of being a man. And I told her, I said, okay, well, yeah, if you're not trying to work on your flaws, and like I told her, I would keep talking to you. I would try to talk to you. You can be mad, but I'm still going to try to talk to you and say, yo, what's going on? So let's settle this. We have to get to either agreement to disagree and move on, or we agree and see it from both angles. We bend to what each other likes and then go from there. So, like I was saying to her, how are you going to grow if you don't work on the things that you need to work on to be a better woman? Every relationship, see, this is the problem. And it's not saying she got a problem, but it's just the issues. The issues is women and men go to these psychiatrists, they go to all these other people instead of sitting down and talking about what's the problem. What do they need to work on? And if y'all can never come to a solution, and like I said to her, then nobody's going to be together. It's no point. Because when you're in a relationship, you're working on being married. You're working on being married. It's not about, okay, how long we can shack up. Now, you can be like Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Shout out to Casino for Life. He always talks about that. Like, hey, you could be them two. You can be. Me, I don't. I want to have a wife and I want to have kids. I want to have one household. That's how I grew up. That's the way I grew up. And to me, a woman and man can coexist. But women got to understand, you got to stop trying to run the situation. You got to stop trying to be the alpha and let the man be the alpha. You have some women out there who want to run every goddamn thing. And it's like, look, no. Let the man run it. And they don't let you grow up. And especially the moms, they never want you as a man to be a man. They always got to come to your aid about something. And it's like, Mom, sit your butt over there. Damn. Be pissing you off. But all I'm saying is this. I'm fighting for masculinity. If you want to be a homosexual, be a homosexual. Don't have a kid and wife and then all of a sudden you trying to play both sides of the fence. It don't work that way, buddy. You either going to be one thing or you're not. So pick and choose what you want to be. Me, I'm for masculinity. I'm for men being men. Not the thugs or the rappers or the fake gangsters. I'm talking about real men who are trying to build something besides killing one another for a block that no nigga own. You never own that block. So, man, thank you for listening. I'm out. Deezy.